Hi everyone, I'm back with another Melting My Candle and Wax Tart Stash review. Let me get right into it because I have a few things that I want to show you. The first one is Country Sunflower. It's one of the Better Homes and Gardens scented wax cubes, and I got it from Walmart. I paid $2 for it. I really like this one. This was a really nice floral scent. Surprisingly enough, I liked it. It's a strong one, and I can't believe it, but I really enjoyed it. It's a very bright floral scent. It's not a heavy perfumey type of floral. It's not the kind that can be very stifling where you just can't breathe. I just really enjoyed it. It wasn't overpowering. I just found it to be bright and refreshing. Now, it is a strong scent, but it's slightly calmed down by the powdery note in it. It seemed as though there was like a powdery overlay, right on the top. And so, in as much as you got that sunflower scent, you also got that powdery note. And it was just very nice and pleasant. A very clean scent. I've seen people have commented around on various videos and blogs and said that they don't care for this scent. I totally get it. But this one, I have to say, I really did enjoy. Now, when I melted it in a 24-watt warmer in my dining room area. I started off by melting 1 cube because I was just slightly nervous that, it might be a little too strong for me. 1 cube gave a nice light throw. I wanted a bit more. I wanted the throw to flow into other areas of the house. And I felt that with 2 cubes, I get just the perfect throw, and I did. I put another cube in the 24-watt warmer, and it was perfect. I got scent in the kitchen, the living room, the dining room, out into the hallway area, and I even stepped out on my balcony and I was able to smell it. So that was really nice, very pleasant smell. I do recommend this if you like floral scents, if you love floral scents. If you're not so much into florals, but you're interested in sort of branching out and trying new things, this is a good one to try. And I do recommend starting off with 1 cube. The next one that I wanted to talk about is this Yankee Candle Tart that I melted, and it is Pineapple Paradise. I really enjoyed this one, and I'm so glad because it had an awesome throw. I melted it here in my 24-watt warmer in the den, and I stepped out just for a little bit, maybe about 20 minutes. When I came back, the room was completely filled with this wonderful scent. A very strong pineapple note is what I got. I also got a hint of coconut and then a creamy note. And that's what lent to it being that tropical scent. Also, in the background, and I'm saying background because I hear my dog barking in the background, sorry. But there was a hint of a floral note in this one. It wasn't strong. It was almost hardly noticeable. But there was a slight floral note to this, and it was very nice. I really enjoyed it. I can't put my finger on what flower it was, but there is a picture here of a flower. I'm not really too familiar with the flower scents because I usually kind of stay away from them, but this one was very nice. This is a nice scent for the summer. It had a tropical note to it, but it was also very smooth and creamy, and it was like a fresh pineapple scent. So I really enjoyed this one. I'm glad that I picked up this tart and that I had an opportunity to melt it. I'm not sure if this will be coming back. I believe I paid $1 for it, so It might be something that's being discontinued. I really don't know, but in any case, if you have this in your stash, you might want to melt it just so that you can go ahead and enjoy it, because it's a really, really nice one. Okay, now I'm moving on, and what I'm going to be talking about next is Sniff My Tarts. I showed you my haul video, and I purchased a mixed lot, a 3-pound mixed lot of tarts from Sniff My Tarts. So I started melting some of the items. This one, coconut bread. I hope you could see that. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Here's what the tart looks like, and it's kind of melting in my hands here, so you'll see like little maybe pieces of wax on my fingernails. But anyway, it's really nice. This one smells like a toasted coconut scent, and it's great for all year round. I mean, you could melt this in the fall, in the winter, in the spring and summer months. It's a very cozy scent, and it's a toasted coconut scent that's warm and creamy. Yet you get that bakery note. Now, I won't say that it was bread, but it definitely was bakery. In fact, I thought about, as I was melting this, it reminded me a bit of coconut cookies, but not sweet, like super sweet coconut cookies. Like, you got the natural sweetness of the coconut, and then just that bakery note that kind of added a little extra sweetness to it, but not so sweet that it's just too sweet to smell, or it's sickening. No, it's a very nice scent. I really like this one. Now, when I melted this one, I melted it in my kitchen, and I melted it in a tea light melter. And I kind of felt like, oh, maybe I didn't really do it justice, because, you know, tea light melters, they burn the wax much hotter, much faster. I got about, I would say 4 to 5 hours of scent throw from 3 of these in a tea light melter. Had I put it in a electric warmer, I think it would have gone a little longer. But and I also had the tea light kind of up a little higher, so that it would really melt fast and I would get a really strong throw, and I did. So I positioned the tea light candle just up a little bit higher in the tea light melter, and I got that tip from the Nose 76. He did a video where he talked about his, I believe his candle warmer or tea light melter collection, and he mentioned that I believe that it was that video, but I'll link his channel below. So in any case, this was a really great scent. If you like coconut scents, I do recommend it. Okay, next, a scent that I'm really, really loving. Just give me a second. A scent that I'm actually loving right now is called Wildberry Mousse. And this particular Wildberry Mousse has zucchini bread mixed in it. So this one just says Wildberry zucchini bread, but that's because the label is kind of small. You see, it's a short label. There wasn't enough room to write everything. But there was one tart in here, and it was exactly like this. It looked exactly like this tart. It smelled exactly the same. And this is Wildberry Mousse zucchini bread. This was such a nice scent. I really enjoy this. Now, I am enjoying Wildberry Mousse scents right now. I'm really loving them, which is another surprise because I really, at one point, just didn't care for the berry scents. But this is very soft and creamy. Now, the thing that's interesting about this scent is that not only do you get the goodness of the Wildberry Mousse scent, but then along comes zucchini bread, and it's a sweet zucchini bread with just a bit of spice note to it. And so it kind of puts a twist on this Wildberry Mousse scent. It sort of gives it a little attitude, and I like that. It's not too spicy. It doesn't take away from the sweetness. It just adds another level of scent that's really pleasant. So if you're liking Wildberry Mousse scents, I think you'll like this. You get the full Wildberry Mousse scent, and then you also get the zucchini bread. They're not competing with one another. They blend very well together. And then finally, oh my goodness, this one. Pink sugar butter cookies. Okay, I have to take one of these out of the bag to show you. And then I'll explain to you how I melted it. Look at this. Oh, that's so nice. I'll just put that little piece in my warmer. Okay, look at this. This is a chunk that I received. Now, there were maybe about 4 or 5 chunks in this bag, and they were huge. Oh my goodness. So what I did was I cut this in half, and I put the other half in my I cut it in half, and I put half of it in my 24-watt warmer here in the den. Oh my goodness. Okay, the scent was amazing. It smelled like a bakery in the house, okay, not just this room. That scent really, it had a nice throw to it. Not only did it smell like a bakery that evening, I went to bed. When I woke up in the morning, it still smelled like a bakery. I went to work. When I came home from work, I still got that bakery scent. Now, it was much lighter, but it was still present. Oh my goodness, this is an awesome scent. Pink sugar, you get the full pink sugar scent. So if you love pink sugar scents, you're going to like this. If you like bakery scents, you're going to like this. Awesome. That butter cookie note really comes through. You can detect it as soon as you sniff this. And then when you start melting it, when it heats up, it's just amazing. I recommend that you try this. Take a look at Sniff My Tarts website if you're interested in ordering from them. Also check out Walmart for the Better Homes and Gardens collection of scents. And as well, Yankee Candles always has some awesome tarts. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you this evening. Hope everyone is doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.